though. Wait, what? Hello. Millie. Millie. Like, you totally didn't miss out a whole chat. Millie. Don't be shy, Millie. Come back.
Abby. Okay. Abby, don't try me. I'll let you back within 20 minutes. You believe you went in the hour to shoot not okay. Abby, you finish. I'll let you back within. It's funny.
He won't say where the body is because he would then have to show the cause of death, which would absolutely prove that it wasn't mutual comfort.
Television, cell phone records, and these cell phone occasions, June 7th and June 9th, Ed drives 107 Boulevard, California, which is this desolate up against the Mexican border.
There's no reason
I'm going
for Ed
home.
Shin to have driven in the middle of the night and sat there for 2 hours. Let's dumping the body of Chris Smith.
After we got those cell phone things, they had helicopters and ATV dogs, and they had 80 people looking for him. And the problem is that so much time had gone by. There's no body, no body. There's no murder weapon, no murder weapon. It's very challenging to try somebody for murder without the body. Right? Because the body will tell you everything.
You see the Smith man? Last chance. Show us where the body is.
We need a bigger place.
Without credit, just upload square footage.
Credit Karma can show us how to improve it for free. Then we can find a place with a bigger right side up. Credit Karma. Download the app today.
Find your rhythm, your happy place. Find your breaking point. Then break it. Every emergency is replaced with nutrients, so you can merge your best with emergency.
Not touching is still touching. Protection. Adding Lysol laundry sanitizer kills 99.9% of bacteria. Detergent alone can't. Lysol, what it takes to protect. It's time for dinner, and you have no idea what to make. You could order out, but really? Again? Relax. Try Freshly. Their nutritionist design meals make eating better at home easier for everyone. Select from over 30 chef-inspired creations, with new meals added every week, all delivered to you fresh. There's no shopping, cooking, or cleaning, just healthier meals, ready in minutes. Visit freshly.com today and start eating better. Hey, it's me. Listen, Grace. I just flew back into town. Let's get outside. That's good.
Taking Jackson to the doctor.
I don't want to have to go through 2 major surgeries.
It's serious business.
Tonight at 9 on TLC and streaming on Discovery Plus.
It is very chaotic.
There's something diabolical happening. This is the paranormal investigation.
Just going through there.
It's just completely wrong.
Knows where he lies. She's not.
Some days things are heating up. Ooh la la. No, you're crazy. I really want a divorce. Happily ever after. All new Sundays at 8 on TLC.
A People magazine is from dominating headlines.
Her plan is to give Kelsey a poisoned macchiato. You could not make this up.
People magazine investigates all new Mondays at 10 on ID and Discovery Plus, the streaming home of true crime.
More than a year after Chris Smith disappeared, Ed Shin has admitted killing his business partner. Shin insisted it was an accident, the result of a fight that spun out of control. But prosecutors aren't buying it. And now, finally, they're about to get the chance to prove their case, to argue it was premeditated murder, and to bring justice to Chris's family.
Just in the suspended reality of not having closure and answers. You just get stuck. I had a lot of rage. It just felt like a storm.
So, if you were to boil this case down into the simplest terms, how would you characterize it?
Ruthless, diabolical, greed to the extreme. I mean, that's really what this boils down to.
This is now 7 years later that he's going to trial. So, for the Smith family, this has just been painful waiting. And now, finally, in 2018, Ed Shin is finally standing trial. He's charged with first-degree murder with special circumstances. The special circumstance being it was for financial gain. If convicted under California law, get a mandatory sentence of life without parole.
Ladies and gentlemen, the evidence is going to show that in trying to legally protect his own financial interests, Chris Smith became an obstacle for Ed Shin.
Ed Shin in a corner. Chris Smith had him in a corner. The way he could solve his problems financially, business-wise, everything else is murder Chris Smith, make him disappear, and take all his money.
Evidence is going to show, ladies and gentlemen, that Chris Smith's office on June 4th in the evening hours was helter-skelter in there. There's blood on the ceiling, blood on the carpet, blood on the walls, there's blood on the furniture. The evidence is going to show that man there beat or stabbed Chris Smith brutally to death in that office.
Matt Murphy's going to argue this was a premeditated murder. The key piece of evidence is the timing of one email sent by Ed Shin pretending to be Chris Smith to Chris's attorney on the night of the alleged murder.
At 6:01, received an email concerning what appeared to be a change in heart or change in direction for Mr. Smith concerning the future of his company. Yes. So that's our window. That email, it's not done enough. It makes sense. It has the right tone. And it's attached to an exhibit with fake signature. So there's virtually no way Ed Shin showed up in that office without that email and that attachment. And that means he's already decided he's going to kill him.
According to Ed Shin, Chris Smith was responsible for everything.
Why does that mean again? I think at that point, I thought I had to fight back. I don't know if I threw him, if I shoved him, but somehow I pushed him into this area, and that's when he fell and he hit the desk.
They are
Always risky for a defendant to take the witness stand because the entire case then comes down to, do the jurors believe Ed Shin? Every single word, every facial expression, every motion becomes critical.
So, how is it, Mr. Shin, you didn't have a bruise, you didn't bleed something? Can you explain that for us?
I cannot.
He's on the floor of the office. He's just sustained a significant physical injury. You can dial 911 and they can come save him. So if you don't want him to die, Why didn't you tell 911, Mr. Shin?
So I was in shock.
You didn't dial 911 because you knew that if he died, you got his money. Isn't that true?
No.
This is murder that's repeated itself throughout history. You got one guy who wants something from another guy, and the way to get it, if you want to agree, is kill him and take it.
Then there was this moment during cross-examination in which Ed Shin looked like he was about to cry. He was kind of shedding a tear.
I'm okay with you.
Was he feeling sorry for himself? Whatever it was, Matt Murphy saw that and went in for the kill.
Were you tearing up when you wrote that email to Debbie Smith saying their son was committing suicide or suggesting that he was going to do that? Were you tearing up when you did that?
Yes.
Okay. You were actually at the computer tearing up as you were going to break a mother's heart by essentially blaming her for the death of her son. That was making you feel sad.
It was one of the many emotions I felt, yes.
That was 100% con. That was manipulator par excellence trying to work my jury. He's trying to make the jury feel sorry for him after all the destruction that he's caused. There's no getting emotional when you're a ruthless killer like that.
In front of the jury, Ed Shin does not budge from his claim that this was all self-defense. As for the body, well, Ed Shin has an answer for that as well. He claims he hired a Russian to dispose of the body.
Even if that was plausible that Ed Shin had somehow hired some Eastern Europeans to dispose of Chris's body, he does not explain why investigators, when they found Chris's $100,000 Range Rover, looked in the back and found it was blood.
The Range Rover left that office had been cleaned. There's blood that had seeped out in cracks. There's blood that had seeped in between the different components of the back of the car and the cargo area. I've always believed he drove him out to the desert and he dumped him. You're familiar with the phrase, the truth will set you free?
Yes.
So here we've got a skull somewhere out there in the world right now. And if your story is true, it's going to match what you said. There's going to be a single impact wound back of the skull that looks like whoever that's, right?
Yes.
Etchen says Chris fell down in the middle of this fight and hit his head. And he died. That means he's going to have a skull fracture that indicates a single blunt force trauma, and he's going to be able to prove what he said. So why doesn't Etchen set himself free by telling us what his body is? Because it's complete nonsense. It's not true. That skull has multiple blunt force trauma, and that's why Ed didn't give it up.
The jury gets the case on December 7th, 2018, and it takes them less than an hour to reach a verdict.
Please brief the verdict.
The jury, in the 11th time of action, find the defendant, Edward Young-Hoon Shin, guilty of the crime of felony, to-wit violation of Section 1.
My feeling when the verdict was read was total relief that he's going to be somewhere and can't hurt anybody else again.
The verdict came down the same day that we interviewed Joe Gray, and so we were there with him as he broke the news to his wife, Patty.
They got him for first-degree murder. That's sentencing should be life in prison.
Oh my God! No!
You won't be hurting anyone else, babe.
Thank God.
9 years after he murdered Chris Smith, Ed Shin is back in court with the same judge about to learn his fate.
After we get the verdict, you have a sentencing, and each family has an opportunity to either address the court or to have an advocate address the court. Shin's mom, Mrs. Shin, her statement was very emotional, and she tried to take all the blame.
Your Honor, my name is Jennifer Shin. I'm a Tom Kenny Shin. Please know how sorry I am about the Smith family, and to this point, this is my fault. After party, Edward wants to be a pastor, so he could lead children's ministry. I know he wouldn't be here today if I didn't ask him to change his decision. Please mercy my soul. Thank you, Honor.
You know, and I felt sorry for his mom, who's in court every day, but she knows what what his background is.
Pat not only ruined our family, but he ruined his own family and his mom and dad's family.
Just a lot of loss.
Even in an awful condition, I will ask the support to show me no mercy. I must bear the responsibility of doing so many awful things. If it means a life of physical suffering, so be it. God put me on this earth to serve him and gave me every opportunity, talent, and tender sheep. Instead, I chose the path of war.
Portable saves the dependent man to life without possibility of war.
He's been leaving wreckage everywhere he's gone.
It's like a boat going through the water, and instead of a wake of water, it's a wake of destroyed or ruined lives everywhere he goes.
We're actually inside the Lazy facility and about to interview Ed Shin 16 hours after sentencing. Primary question everybody wants to know: where is Chris's body?
How are you doing?
A small part of me is relieved because there's some closure now.
In court yesterday, you described going down the path of the wolf. When did you begin to choose the path of the wolf?
Well, my first job out of college was as a stockbroker. So I'm being conditioned, especially as a young professional, that it's all about the money. Gordon Gekko from Wall Street.
Greed, for lack of a better word, is good. But there is a difference between greed and crime. And you cross that line between greed and theft.
Because you're making so much money, and then the money's fast. That's ridiculous.
It seemed that you were living a double life. You were this father at home in California, but in Vegas, you were gambling a lot of money, seeing hookers, doing other things. Safe to say that that's true.
Yeah.
Basically, the money you were supposed to use to pay back Joe Gray, you were sending to the casino.
Yes, I did. When you're on your
June 4th, 2010, Chris.
YOLO. Wait. These challenges are stupid. Yeah, I'm doing it for the Harley Quinn second slow. I just need one more. I just need to get to top 10 in duos, and I'm done. Um, There's a guy right there. Not someone. Nice. I think it's under here. Here. I don't know what I no. Why didn't I stop? GG's. Should have given you that big pot. Damn it. Alright, GG's.